Hello and welcome to the series where I'm a box. I'm a box, and I mean, I'm not a box, I'm a piece of paper, but I'm in a cardboard box. I don't know what I'm calling the series yet, but we're just gonna call it box. Yeah, we're just gonna call it box. I'll figure out what that stands for later. I'm sure I'm gonna get the odd comment saying, You're copying Noodle! I know that you're copying Noodle, you can't do that! Shut up, I can do whatever I want, it's my channel, screw you. And yes, I am copying Noodle, who's gonna stop me? Anyway, the entire point of this, I don't know if I should be calling them series, but the entire point is to talk about random shit like, what is the point of this video again?
The Game Boy came out on April 21st, 1989, and sold for around $89.99. The Game Boy was the first handheld console and revolutionized gaming. Some of my favorite games of all time came out on the Game Boy, like Pokemon Red, Tetris, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I know Pac-Man didn't come out on the Game Boy, but you know what I'm saying. Some of the best games of all time came out on this little doohickey right here. But you know what's better than the Game Boy? A Gamecube.
Yeah, no, that's gotta be one of the best sounds of all time. The Gamecube came out September 14th, 2001. This console is still older than me, Jesus Christ. The Gamecube had a bunch of rare variations and colors and all that shit. The one thing that I think that the Gamecube should be known for: Donkey Kong bongos. I'm not joking when I say I was trying to find a video to show off what Donkey Kong bongos are, and found a video from, not joking, 16 years ago of a guy with spiked hair playing 4 Donkey Kong bongos at once, so I just had to put it in the video.
Donkey Konga is a really fun party music game, but it is a little on the easy side.
Speak for yourself. I've played every single Dark Souls game, and I swear to God those bongos are harder than every one of them combined. I just want you to know this video only has 350k views, and to me it seems like a gem of the internet. Like, this guy is playing 4 Donkey Kong bongos at the same time. Just while looking into Donkey Kong bongos, I found out there's a whole sub-community of people devoted to beating games with Donkey Kong bongos. I'm definitely making a video about that later. Thank you for the idea, YouTube. I think this alone should show you why I think the Donkey Kong bongos are one of the best things that came out on the GameCube, even though everyone's like, oh, I don't like the Donkey Kong bongos. I love them. Now, moving on from my Donkey Kong bongos rant, the other things I liked on the GameCube were games like Animal Crossing. Who is texting me during a video? Anyway, my favorite part is to be insulted by the villagers. Why don't they make Animal Crossing games like this anymore? Other games I liked on the GameCube were games like Smash Bros. Melee. Bro, there ain't no way. F-Zero GX. And last but not least, definitely Windwaker. Dude, stop following me. Stop following me. Please, leave me alone. Now, you know what's better than a GameCube? Yeah, I'm doing this bit again. You know what's better than a GameCube? A PlayStation 2. A PlayStation 2. Awkward silence for an uncomfortably long time, and then, oh, it's so nostalgic for an era I didn't grow up in. The PlayStation 2 came out March 4th, 2000, which means it is still older than me. Nonetheless, the PlayStation 2 had amazing games. My favorite was a Japanese exclusive that I've never seen anyone else play but myself. I'm not joking, I had to turn the volume down like 100% because the screeching noise from the car whenever you drift sounds like ee, ee, ee every time, and I hate it so much. But everything else about this game is amazing. It makes you feel like you're an Initial D character, like I'm zooming through the streets fucking. This game is no different from any other racing game on the PlayStation 2. Here's a list of a bunch of them that I found. But the only thing that does make this different is the Eurobeat music, the fucking gas, 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 I'm gonna step on the gas tonight. That one, you know what I'm talking about. That is what makes it so much different. And I think racing games in general need to understand this and add better music. Now, while we're still on the topic of music, let me go into another one of my favorites on the PlayStation. Guitar Hero. The Guitar Hero had multiple different rare variations, colors, different guitars came out for it, different instruments came out for it. The community for Guitar Hero is still alive and growing. I've seen games like Clone Hero come and people make thousands of beat maps for the game Clone Hero. There's an active modding community for the guitars. I've seen people put mechanical switches in this thing. But we're talking about the game when it came out on PlayStation 2. I don't know if you've ever played a Guitar Hero game from PlayStation 2, but it's still one of the most amazing experiences you can get from gaming. Watching yourself get better at the game, growing, and playing that map that you could never think you could ever be able to play when you first started, it is one of the best experiences you'll ever feel. I don't know, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Guitar Hero because it's one of my favorite games on PlayStation 2. Anyway, moving on from my rhythm game controller boner, next console. What is the next console? What did I write in the damn script? The Wii. You're joking. I have to talk about the Wii. Are you? No, what really? I can finally say this is a console within my timeline. I played this as a child. The Wii came out November 19th, 2006. I'm finally older than one of the consoles here. It was competing with the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, and it easily failed to both of those because the entire console was a motion-controlled console. But you know how Nintendo consoles are, they always come in clutch with those exclusive games, and one of my favorites, you guessed it, it's a rhythm game, it's Rhythm Heaven Fever, you know, the game with the cute monkey. How could you not love this cute little monkey? I mean, look at him, he's playing he's got a little tiny tambourine. Anyway, before I talk too much about rhythm games, and make the entire video about that, let's talk about other Wii games that I enjoyed. There's the obvious Wii Sports Resort. Man, fuck you, man. Making me lose always in tennis and fucking bowling and whatever the fuck. Then we got, Mario Kart Wii. Dude, I hate Mario Kart Wii. You ever tried controlling Mario Kart Wii with one of those damn fucking Wii controllers? You're sitting there trying to move it and it's just not, it sucks. Anyway, the Wii had a lot of games that I enjoyed. Why do I hear outro music? Wait, the video can't be over. I haven't even talked about the Power Glove or like the NES in general or the Super Famicom. What about the PlayStation 1 or the other consoles or the Nintendo Switch or like the PlayStation 3? Okay, I gotta do this quick before the video cuts off. My Patreon in the description, the artist that drew all the characters and all that shit, she will be paid for the next 2 months if you sign up for the Patreon. Any money that gets on my Patreon right now will be going straight to her, so do that. Here's our TikTok, here's our Instagram. Yeah, great. Alright, bye guys.